What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel. I hope everybody is having a swell day. And originally, I was going to open this all up, set it all up, and then do a video. But I figured I'd switch things up and kind of show it from the beginning. So if you guys are not aware of like Bitcoin lottery miners or solo miners, it is essentially a small device that mines Bitcoin and tries to hit a solo block. And a solo block is worth right now, as of, what is today's date actually? September 23rd, 2024, a little over 3 Bitcoin. So like $180,000. Now, obviously, the odds of hitting one of these blocks with a low power or a single miner is very, very low. But it actually has happened already a couple times this year. I believe twice already this year on bitaxes. And who knows how many more times that people didn't even know about. Now, regardless, buying one of these devices, you probably, most likely, will never hit a block. But it's just like the lottery. You can't win if you don't play. And Bitcoin Merch was kind enough to send over one of these, which this is their Mars lander. And there's already some goodies on top of it. So we'll unbox this, we'll set it up, we'll talk about it, and what it's doing and stuff as we go. So I just opened the box, and there is a little Bitcoin coin in here. If only this thing was a real Bitcoin, I'd be kissing Bitcoin Merch right now. Yeah. So now, and then they also sent over a Venezuelan $100 bill. This is a real Venezuelan Bolivar fiat bill. Governments and banks are printing unlimited money, making fiat currency useless. Check out our Bitcoin miners at bitcoinmerch.com. That's actually really cool because, yeah, the paper that this was printed on is worth more than the Venezuelan dollars because they just kept printing them into oblivion. Check it out, look it up. I believe like crypto is used heavily in Venezuela because their fiat was made worthless. Yeah, that's do a whole video right there. Also, they sent over a Bitcoin Merch little USB fan, so that's kind of cool. I don't know if that ties into the product or not, but goodies are always fun. Now, boom, it's everything in the shipping box. Here is the bitcoinmerch.com Mars lander, and from what I understand, they had their hands in putting this one together. They offer, or they actually sell a bunch of different ones, but this is theirs, or their model. So yeah, Mars lander solo Bitcoin miner, true ASIC miner with 250 gigahash of hashing power, plug and go, everything you need included to start. Can mine any coin using the SHA-256 algorithm. So that's the Bitcoin algorithm, but there are other coins. Sorry about that. There are other coins that do use that algorithm, and you'd actually be able to pool mine or even solo mine those with a higher chance of hitting them. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Let's get this bad boy opened up. And there will be a link down below if you do want to go get one of these. They are on the expensive side, but from everything that I've seen, and even looking at these, it's almost like a desk ornament that potentially could make you a lot of money. Oh, look at this Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. So it gives you like a full introduction about Bitcoin, and wow. They really went in depth on the packing on these. It's got all these different bullet points: introduction, transactions, incentive, identities, transactions, trusted third party counter, and it goes into explaining all of it. So that's really cool if you're new into Bitcoin. Heck, even if you're not new into Bitcoin, you might learn something. I might learn something. All right, so we got good foam here. Looks like a sticker pack and some kind of USB in there. Don't know if that pertains to the actual usage of the miner or not. Got a power brick. It looks like this is a 25 watt power brick. I was told that these do not burn very much power at all, so that's nice because you essentially want to leave this thing plugged in and running forever, or as long as possible, to give yourself the most amount of chance as possible to win a Bitcoin block. And I don't want to misspeak. Let's see here. Bitcoin block time. The block time refers to the average time it takes to create or mine a new block on the blockchain. In the case of Bitcoin, the average block timer is around 10 minutes. So that means if you're mining or hashing, then you have a chance to win a Bitcoin block every 10 minutes, because that's when a new block is run. Now, on other blockchains and other cryptos, all those times are different. Bitcoin, though, as of late, is considered a pretty slow blockchain. That's why they did things like, the Lightning Network and all other implementations. But yeah, and actually down in the box, it has more explanations on how the Bitcoin transactions and hashes are actually calculations, the breakdown, combining and splitting value. It's like a poster. I guess you could break it all down. We'll mess with that afterwards. I guess you could break it all down, and it's kind of like an explanation poster. That's pretty cool. All right, now here is the actual Mars lander. Ooh, okay. So it is a Gecko Science 2022 Compact F. That's the actual hash board or USB hash device that's on there. This is the control board, which it looks like some sort of system on a chip, like maybe some kind of Raspberry Pi or some other SoC. And then on the top, so you got your system on a chip down here, and then on top you have a some kind of little LCD screen. Because from what I understand, these guys like play little animations and stuff as they're hashing, and it'll tell you the hash rate and stuff like that. So it's vented on the sides, the top, and the back, and then it's got the power plug at the very back right there. And then underneath it, it's got a PCB right there, so you can see all the white LEDs. I guess all this lights up. So definitely a conversation starter on the desk. Probably need to bring this to the computer shop, even though we're only going to be there for a couple more months. Setting it up at the computer shop and people coming in and seeing it all lit up, that would be kind of cool. Now, as for like straight up directions on how to set it up, it does not say. But I think just plugging it in, it tells us how to set this device up. I have not looked up any guides or anything like that. I have seen other people that have had them, but that's pretty much my experience, my limited amount of experience with these. All right, so I'm gonna plug this bad boy in. I'm running out of plugs. There we go. Plug it in right here. It's just going to be a temporary location, so not optimal. I may end up moving it. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but oh, there we go. All right, disco light show. Hold on, let's kill the lights. Alrighty. So I think it's booting up. There's nothing on the screen right now currently. We'll give that a second. Oh, okay. So, look at this. It's saying connect to Wi-Fi network, Mars lander setup, and then open 192.168.5.1 in your browser. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Okay, so that's actually really easy to do on a phone, so I'm going to do that on the phone. That way I can also show you guys. Let's see here. So let's go to wireless networks. Where's my settings at? Wi-Fi. Available wireless networks. Mars lander setup. It is right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Mars lander setup. Let's just click on that. Unsecured network. It's probably going to say it doesn't have internet. Do you want to stay connected? My camera keeps doing that weird like focus in, focus out thing. Unsecured network. Okay, we are connected to it. Let's go to the browser. I like using Chrome, even though this is on an Apple device. And then we're going to go 192.168.5.1. So just type that in the address bar, hit go. Look at that. We're on a setup page, Bitcoin merch. All right, now we need to select our Wi-Fi network. Refresh our Wi-Fi. So you find your home Wi-Fi network, you select that, then you enter your home Wi-Fi network password in. So that way, this device will connect to your Wi-Fi, and you don't have to plug an Ethernet cord in or anything like that. That is slick. I do like that. We're mining to CK Pool. Yep, that's where I have all of my miners mining to is CK Pool, my solo miners. So I'm going to connect it to the same address. That way I can see my different devices on there. Let me pull that up here right now. CK Pool, where are we at? CK. ckpool.org. There we go. Web public pool. All right, and now let me get my address here. Sorry, I was not prepared for this moment right here. We're getting there. We're getting there. So yeah, essentially I'm gonna leave it at CK Pool mining solo. I'm gonna use the same Bitcoin address for that same wallet, so that way all my devices show up on the pool and I can see them all mining to that address. Still solo mining though. Right. See, all right, there's my address. Haha. I just gotta type it in. All right, so let me type this in real quick. If you want to change pools, you can do that as well. You don't have to use CK Pool. To W or U N Y V NYV 1 M V. This is painful. I apologize in advance. This is part of the process though. It ain't always sunshine and rainbows. Hey, Donkey Kong. Okay. So I have that in, and now you just hit save settings at the bottom. Save settings. Settings saved successfully. System will reboot in 5 seconds. Please check Mars lander screen for its status. Settings saved. Restarting. Please wait. Okay. So now we just wait. We just enjoy our time together. I will be doing a recap on some other solo miners that I have running and that sort of thing. Like we do have the bitaxe running right here. I have a nano at my office, and I also just got another nano in for here as well. We have the metal miner, which I don't even have that video up yet, so you guys don't know. That's another solo miner. It's a really rough and tough one. But yeah. So I figured I'm gonna need to make me like a solo miner corner. Maybe I'll just dedicate. I need to clean those shelves off and get those all logged into inventory. Because a lot of those are either like less than stellar. So I might discount them, those graphics cards. But maybe I'll make me like a solo miner shelf up there with all my solo miners. All right, so it's booting up now. Bitcoin merge. Let's see if I can't. Acquiring IP address. Can you guys kind of see that? Oh, my camera is not cooperating with all that the LEDs. Loading. Please wait. This thing puts off a good amount of air. BitcoinMerch.com. Acquiring IP address. I think it just did that. Oh, here we go. Loading CG miner. Please wait. We're about to be mining. We're about to be mining. And ladies and gentlemen, I'll just have you know that if I hit a Bitcoin block, there will be signs. There will be signs if I hit a Bitcoin block. You'll know. All right. Oh, okay. This is cool. So it shows the current Bitcoin price, 62,000. Blocks found. Block value is it's currently worth, if I hit a block, 196,000. It's got a little Doge guy running back and forth. Oh, yep, he's mining away. That is cool. Okay. Let's see if it does anything else. Hashing rate, we're at 94 gigahash. Apparently this device will get up to 250 gigahash, and you can overclock them from what I've heard. But people say to take this shroud off, hashing 120 gigahash, to take this shroud off because it will get warm. Current Bitcoin price. See, that's cool. Just sitting on the desk right there. It is a little loud though, so you're not trying to have a disco rave party on your desk. Just be warned about that. Okay, so yeah, really cool. Let me see if it's already started showing up on the pool end. It should. Should copy, paste address, my workers. All right, so my bitaxe is showing up, and my little nerd miner is showing up. That's another one I have. Let me show you guys that screen right now. Is that it? Yeah, there we go. All right, so my bitaxe is showing up. It's averaging 642 gigahash, and then my nerd miner is doing 50 kilohash. Uptime 4 days. It looks like the bitaxe restarted and its uptime is only 9 minutes. But yeah, old nerd miner's been running solid for 4 days right now. Metal miner is currently not solo mining. I'm doing some pool mining with the metal miner. So that's why it's not up here right now. But I don't see the Mars lander yet. so we'll give that a second. It does take a little bit of time sometimes for them to pop up. Now I am curious because this does have a USB slot on the side. Does that mean we can potentially plug in another, I think these are called block erupters. These Gecko Science 2022. This is a compact F. So we could go from 250 gigahash to 500 gigahash. Is that an option? It's actually, we're at 197 gigahash right now at the moment, by the way. Yeah, see, sometimes this pool does that. So it's only showing one device, even though both devices are on here. So we'll just give that a second. And can you run multiple block eruptors on Mars lander? I don't know. I think Red Panda did a video on this a while back. Upgrade Mars lander. Huh. We're at 212 gigahash right now. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly if you can plug multiple of these or not into the same device. I don't know if it's a power issue or not, but I'm curious. All right. Ooh, look at that. We have, oh, that's the Nerd Miner. We still don't have the Mars lander showing up. Dang, I was really wanting to do this all one take. So we'll give it another couple seconds. Hopefully I typed the address in correctly. I wonder, can I connect right to it? 192.168. It flashes the IP address for it randomly. I like how it says blocks found, like we're gonna find multiple blocks. Holy smokes. Alright, I'm gonna give it a second to cycle through and show me what the IP address is for it. 221 gigahash, so the mining speed is climbing. Bitcoin merch. 12.236. 12.36. All right, so that's our address, and we're gonna copy this, and then now Control V and see if anything changes. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't. I think I typed it in correctly.
What's up, boys? We're in Vegas.
Yeah, 3GA G2WSJ4K 4K4QNY V1 MV Y9 Z6K L5 DK AU GW4KN. Okay, so yeah, I definitely typed it in correctly. And we're on CK pool. CK. Am I on the right pool? Oh, I'm not on the. I'm using public pool. Oh my gosh, I was looking at the wrong pool. Um, boy, I'm gonna change the pool. Okay. I don't know. I don't know why I messed that up, but I definitely did. Okay. Oops. So, yeah, if you want to use CK pool, that's fine. I am using public pool, and we'll grab this stratum right here. Plug that in right there. Boom. All right, save settings. See, now, but if we went over to CK pool and put our address in, hit enter, yeah, it would show we had 1 workers. There's our shares, best share, authorized, hash rate. It was showing us at 206 gigahash. I'm not saying CK pool is bad. That's actually where somebody had found a Bitcoin block with a bitaxe. I just don't like CK pool because there's no like GUI. It's like it's too plain. But maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. I do like public pool because it's got like it's pretty. It's got a GUI. So yeah, if you're interested in using, there's tons of different solo pools for Bitcoin you can use, and it really doesn't matter because you're solo mining, so it doesn't matter how many people are on it or not. But yeah, all right. So we're loading up. It should show up here momentarily. I was wondering why. I was like, it's taking too long. I was on the wrong pool. Rookie move. Rookie move. Sorry, we caught it. Yeah, so we're at 26 minutes. Did not think this video was going to take that long. Ooh, let's grab this Bitcoin merch fan. Will this plug into the side of the Mars lander? Let's see. Okay. Well, we're doing it. So that USB slot definitely has power. Cool fan. Don't know exactly what I want to use it for or how I would use it, but it is still a cool fan regardless. All right, now we are up and mining to the correct pool. All right, so we have 2 sessions here because I didn't change the worker address name. I think we could just do dot Mars lander. Save and restart. There's an advanced settings button. Oh, turn to home. It's resetting right now. Anyway, yeah, so it's showing us up right there. This one just populated right now, and it's showing 0 hash, but session best difficulty is actually higher than the other one. So she's knocking some blocks out. But regardless, I do want to do a PSA before we get off here, and buying one of these, 99.999% chance you won't hit a block. Okay? I want to make that uber super clear. I'm going to be doing more videos on solo miners and stuff like that. You just have to know that it is literally like buying a renewable lottery ticket. And that might sound like a good thing. And it might be for some random lucky person. But for everybody else, they're never going to see another dollar back. So if you don't have money to burn, do not buy a solo Bitcoin miner. Yeah, I just wanted to make that like super clear. If you do not buy one of these thinking it is going to hit you a block anytime soon or ever. Because if I don't make that super clear, there's people that are going to go and buy these things, and then they're going to be upset that they didn't hit a Bitcoin block. And yeah, so obviously for 99% of my audience, you guys realize that. You are aware of it, that kind of thing. But I have to be super clear on that. Oh, actually, hold on. There's a remote. Oh, no. Is this an RGB remote? Oh, and there's directions in here. Yeah, there's instruction manuals that came in the sticker pack. My bad. Wonder what's on the USB. I'm always terrified to plug in a USB drive that I don't know. I mean, obviously this came from Bitcoin merch. They are good guys. Still terrified to plug it in. Just like, I guess, a rational fear of mine. All right, so I guess it could be rational. Off. Oh, look at that. So if you don't want to be super flashy, you can turn the RGB off. What about strobe? All right, fade. Fade. There we go. Flash. Strobe. Ooh. Oh, that's nice right there. Hold on. I like it. I like it. All right, so we're strobe. Smooth. Smooth. That's smooth, apparently. What about R, G, B, W? Oh, just straight up white. I guess we can just leave it on that. Let's turn the brightness down a little bit. All right, that doesn't really do much. Looks like their brightness has not got a lot of control on it. All right, let's see if the worker name took effect. Yay, it did. Okay, so go back over here, new scene. So now it shows up as my bitaxe is right here, the Mars lander is right here, and then worker is that nerd miner. Now we'll give it a second because it's just booting up. We're not showing a hash rate right now, but that's normal. It takes some time to show up poolside, but yeah, we got RGB. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to bid you a farewell. I wish you all a good night. And if you are interested in getting one of these things, you can click the link down below in the description. It does help me out a little bit. I do appreciate it if you do. If you don't, that's cool too. They do have some other stuff on their website. They actually have a lot of stuff on their website, so you can take a look at that. Tons and tons of miners. But yeah, and if you're interested in taking a look at the bitaxe that I got from them, this was actually the bitaxe Ultra right there. I have that video on my channel as well, and I will put a link down below in the description for that. So y'all have a good night. I'll see you on the next one. Adios. Yeah, look at that. We're at 100 gigahash, so we're clocking up some hash rate. Blah, 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 blah. All right, later, guys.